Now, the Fox 61 Weather Watch with Chief Meteorologist Rachel Frank.
We are still feeling the impact after the rain that fell over the weekend. When it rains, the first thing to flood are the smaller rivers and streams, the ones in your backyard. Those come up really quickly and then they end up receding really quickly. But long after the rain ends, the water levels in the bigger rivers like the Connecticut River continue to come up, and it is only right now that the Connecticut River at Middle Haddam has a flood warning that happened this afternoon. Minor flooding is happening right now in the Gildersleeve section of Portland. We're also seeing it right around the Portland Fairground. This is an area that typically floods several times a year, so it's not going to have a huge impact, but I thought it was interesting to note that we're still feeling the effects of the rain that ended up falling this weekend. We have more shower chances in the days ahead. Not much measurable rain though. We also have cool days and even cooler nights. Here's a look at low temperatures this morning. We started in the 30s to right around 40. And I think we got a copycat night on the way. So very similar temperatures tonight with patchy frost possible away from the shoreline. It's not quite as chilly heading into tomorrow night. And it's still chilly heading into Thursday night, but maybe not quite as cold. I think this is a little bit misleading. There is only a frost advisory in effect for Fairfield County away from the shoreline. And the reason why is because the average last frost date is so much later for most of inland Connecticut that the National Weather Service doesn't issue frost alerts yet until later in May. And meteorologist Ryan Breton will be along a little bit later to talk more about frost and when they typically end for this season. So looking forward to hearing that. Low temperatures tonight dropping back into the 30s as we head through the day tomorrow. We'll see high temperatures up around the 60-degree mark. Again, very similar to today. We'll start the day off with sun. We'll see more clouds by afternoon, and then we'll have that chance for a pop-up shower. One thing I did want to mention, if you're in eastern Connecticut in the morning, we could start the day off with some low clouds and some fog, at least just briefly. Otherwise, we'll await those clouds as we head through the afternoon. I think this computer model is way overdone. This looks like a lot more rain than what I would be expecting for tomorrow afternoon. Again, just a couple of pop-up showers, most likely. And then heading into Thursday, we'll do it all over again. It's very easy to remember this forecast. Where the forecast gets trickier is heading into the weekend. Okay, for Friday, I think we actually make it through the entire day dry. No pop-up shower chances, but cooler than average temperatures will persist into the weekend. And then we're timing out a couple disturbances. One will come through during the day on Saturday, likely bringing us one round of rain. There might be a little break in the action at some point during the day on Sunday, and then another system will arrive later Sunday into Monday. Most of the heaviest rain holding off until Monday. And we could get quite a bit of rain when you add both of those systems up. There is a very strong consensus in an inch or two, and maybe even more than that. So another super soaker possible. We'll have to watch the rivers. Here's a look at the 7-day forecast. 50s on Saturday, mid 60s on Sunday, but notice temperatures are near, if not slightly below average, all through the week, guys.